Here we have the DNA samples from each of the suspects and the victim. We compare each suspect to the fingerprint found on the scene. At a first look, it seems that both suspect 1 and 2 are similar to the evidence. We can exclude suspect 3 and 4 because there is only one similarity within the DNA. Now that the suspects are narrowed down, it is clear that both suspect 1 and 2 have profiles that are consistent with leaving the DNA evidence at the crime scene. We will start by looking at suspect 1. In the first locus, the suspect and evidence at the scene are identical. This is what made the suspect a possibility for the criminal. Then we look at the second locus and it is still pretty similar but not identical. This means that the evidence isn't fully consistent with suspect 1. Now we move on to the second possibility, suspect 2. Now we have a deeper look at suspect 2. First we looked at suspect 1 and saw that it was extremely close but not a perfect match. When comparing the evidence at the scene to suspect 2's DNA, we can conclude that it is a clear match. The gels line up identically, and that means the suspect 2 was the individual completing the crime. Suspect 3 and 4 were excluded from leaving the DNA evidence. They are connected in a different way. Their DNA lined up, and it can be seen that suspect 3 obtained many of the same fragments as suspect 4. In both of the loci, they have an allele in common. This allows us to conclude that they are biologically related and that suspect 4 is a parent of suspect 3, their offspring.